Vinny, the U.S. Navy just confirmed that Blink-182's UFO videos are real. Okay, so Tom DeLonge from Blink-182 is now a ufologist. God, I hate that term. And yeah, they said that the objects in the videos that he was given were truly unidentified. So it's kind of a big deal in some ways, and in other ways it's like, well, yeah, they're unidentified. There's a million unidentified objects that people have discovered over the past 60 years, you know? Well, not identified, but have seen or filmed. Could be a million different things. I'd like to think that they're aliens, but I don't know. My UFOs were definitely aliens, the ones that I filmed, and not balloons or Chinese lanterns, of course. But I think it's funny that Tom DeLonge from Blink-182 is now leading the charge on UFOs. It's so fucking bizarre. Vinny, did you show the footage? I don't actually have the footage. I don't know where it is. We don't know where they came from. Okay, so I have to find a key. Alright, we did that already. Someone said it's in the lower right. Like, down there. Okay, I see. That scream. Ow. Even though I know most of these lights have nothing in them, I can't help but try because Castlevania has ruined me, and now I have to destroy lights. Oh, okay, I need a key for that. Maybe here? Yep, this is new. I haven't been here before. Key of the scribe. There we go. Vinny, did Noida Dev send you a key? No. I applied for one, but I didn't hear back. I'm in no rush. I mean, I can't wait for Noida, but I also, you know, have a million other things going on. But I did watch some of the live streams they've done of the game, and it looks better than I thought it would be. And I thought it was going to be great. Taking advantage of a potential, or sorry, pontifical bull? Pontificial bull? Vukalich was caught stealing a forbidden book about arcane knowledge. His hands did not write again after that day. Punt. Punt. Will V-Dub be playing Reach on PC, or is he purely a Call of Duty man? V-Dub is also overwhelmed with the amount of video games that are available to the public at the moment, and will likely not be streaming Halo anytime soon. But that Modern Warfare will probably happen in one form or another. Also, I played Halo Reach. I really liked that game. It was a cool fucking game. Whether or not I revisit it, it just depends on how much other stuff is happening in my life. So, I've been informed that some of the side quests and fetch quests in this game, like the BAB finding and also the body part finding, isn't really worth it. I can't do this yet. Like, it takes a long time to find everything. And then, by the time you find everything, you're really overpowered and you spent hours and hours doing the thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and say that I will not be getting all the babs or body parts. Instead, I'm just going to get as much as I can. Darn. That was a darn. Donning his socks in the night when there's nobody there. What does he care? What does darning mean, chat? What do you, when you darn your socks, what does that even mean? I mean, I kind of have an idea of what he meant when he said that, but I don't know for sure. Oh, I hate you. Just knitting, making socks, fixing them by sewing, fixing a hole where the rain gets in to stop his mind from wandering. Got it. Donning, darning. It's donning, not darning. Oh. Hang on a second.
No one comes in another when there's no getting working. Darning is working. Darning his socks in. Look at him working. Darning his socks in.
Donning. Now, I was very deliberate not to play more than a couple seconds of that song. So, let's find out if I just gave John Fullsauce an extra 20 minutes of work. No, I think you get 6 seconds. I think, and YouTube even kind of like tried to fix that up a bit by giving you a little bit more time. Like, amazingly, YouTube now has this policy where if a car is driving by playing music, you won't get claimed for it. Small translucent pearl with a closing mechanism that's almost impossible to see. They were traditionally filled with the vapors coming from the big incense burners in the Mother of Mothers. This head, however, contains something different. Its miraculous influence fills the hide flasks after some attacks. But the miracle is capricious, and this does not happen often. Once everyone had left, she approached the bonfire, still smoking with the scorched remains of the heretic. With a swift gesture of her fingers, she triggered the imperceptible lock that would open the tiny jeweled pearl in two, and, passing it through the grey smoke, she closed it again, trusting that it would preserve that smoke forever. Vin, the official lyrics are darning. It's darning. Yep, it's darning. I was right. How dare you, chat? How dare you? It's the skill of the skill or activity of mending a hole in knitted material by interweaving yarn. How dare you, chat? What does donning mean? Donning. To don means to put on an item of clothing. Okay, I can see why people would think it would be donning. You know, like he's putting on his socks, and then he's putting on the rest of his clothes to maybe go bury a corpse. You know, like it could be one of those creepy things. It's like that's kind of the atmosphere that McCartney was going for anyway, so that absolutely would make sense to me, sure. The fuck do I get? Oh, right, there's still more doors that I haven't gone through. Vinny, I haven't been able to catch many streams. Have you been enjoying this game? Yeah, I kind of have my problems with it the more I play it. Like, it has some issues here and there, but it's a solid 8. Solid 8.5 out of 10 game. Oh my god. Aw, dude. Okay, I need the flame thing. If you go right before left up there, you can get a shortcut. That's the first time I've seen that boss. I have not seen that boss before.
We come from France.
Someone said in chat, my favorite part is how the devs are on record in the art book as initially thinking the pointy hats were goofy, but it grew on them enough to stick with it, and I think it's iconic. Yeah, I think it works great. However, yeah, Conehead's imagery. Yeah, I think Conehead's. Mr. Conehead! Crystal Conehead vodka, that's right. That is right. I remember really liking the movie Coneheads when I was young. Is it good? I'm afraid to rewatch it because I'm afraid it's going to be terrible. I like my memories of it better than I think I like the actual movie. It's good bad? No, but it's still watchable. Isn't Michael McKean in that movie as well? That dude was in like every SNL cast member's movies. Yeah, he was an SNL member too, but he was also... Michael McKean is one of my favorite character actors. Spinal Tap, it's in the X-Files. It's in a million fucking things I can't even remember, but he's great. Oh, Better Call Saul, yeah, there you go. Yeah, he was, good, he's in Good Omens. Well, I'm glad he's still getting work. The fuck is this room? Dead-end room? Oh, this is this area. Okay, I was wondering how to get over here. My room is best room. Someone said check the floor. Okay. You scream to your heart's content. Ah, shit, I picked that up too early. Oh, I have to equip these. Wait, no, I can equip these now. Increases the speed of attacks. Yeah, I want that one. Come on. that did a lot of damage. Fucking hell. A lot of stupid decisions on my part here. Christ. Christ. Yeah, just a little. Maybe more than a little. That was... I just, like, fucking... dodged into him several times. A lottle. Axolotl. Did you guys hear about the new Pokemon? Its name is Cat. And it's just it's a cat. Okay. Shit. I don't think he's, that's not supposed to happen. Or maybe it is, I don't know. Oh, if you get hit once by that, you're stuck in all three. Wow. You can parry the dash. Oh, good to know. Can I nary the pash? Very, very cool and very legal. That's right. That's right. I can't climb up there. I was gonna try to get that relic. Yeah, no, you can't. Nope, you cannot. Nope. I hate that one. Boy, do I hate that move. Oh, that dash maybe. Or that one. Doesn't matter. Pretty much dead now. Yeah, you can parry one of them. That's a twofer. Fly, fool! Ah, that was fucked. Best one yet. Good time to take damage. Not while I'm fighting scrub enemies. No. I'll hit the buttons gooder. I swear. Get up! Yeah, not really a good parry. You can just kind of block it, but you can't do damage. Ah, fuck, I forgot about that move. Oh, motherfucker. Motherfucker, stop that shit! Come on! Oh, you fucking... Yeah, you know, when you do damage to it. And, you get to phase 2, he becomes a real bastard. And the assholery gets worse. There we go. Ah, bad parry. 3, 4. This is some, like, real horse shit right here. Real bullshit hours. Oh, God, I disregarded the patterns a bit. I was like, oh, I kill him now. I almost got myself killed. Yes, good. Turns out when you kill someone, your guilt is removed.
The one you have pulled from punishment was hearsay. One of the sheltered.
That's cool, dude.
He was unjustly condemned to the stake for heresy, and the Inquisitors bore witness to the flames, engulfing his body amidst an atrocious communion of prayers and cries. Still, when it was over, and the flames had died, the merciful miracle called them forth again, and from them, from the ashes and the embers, the body of Kirce rose anew.
Cryptic, 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 cryptic. Cryptic, cryptic.
For fiery are the paths of the miracle.
Please be double jump. Key of High Peaks. No. Cool, thanks. Vinny, how was that cryptic? I'm just messing around. It's like, the thing is, this entire game, you know, you go through it, and you read it, and there's a lot of, like, creepy, religious, blasphemous thing that you read, which is the point. That's why the game is called this. Oh, no, I get it. I'm smart. I get it. He's talking about the miracle and how it's blood and you become... It's like bad. I get it. I'm smart. I like to read the words. They sound good when I read them and when I hear them. But I don't always understand what they mean when put together. But I try anyway. Vinny, go right at that last screen. What do you mean? I couldn't. I mean, the map is full. Wait, no, it's left. I had a brain fart. What are you talking about? Which screen? Talking about the place with the poison gas you couldn't do? Wait, can I actually do that? I have to go left there? Alright, well I can get some upgrades. Penitent 1 performs a spinning attack as a combo finisher. I like that one. Alright, I'm gonna try that poison screen again. Vinny, do the roar. You know what that reminds me of? That reminds me of the dude who's like, Vinny, stop sneezing. You're sneezing so much. It's got the same vibe as that. Yeah, I don't even remember where that poison was. Oh, fuck off. See ya. Okay, so this is as far left. Alright, right, okay. You can't do this room, you don't have the item. Man, I really wish someone would have said that earlier. It happens. Vinny, if you had read the lore, you would know this. I've read all the lore so far. Vinny, do the roar. Vinny, read the lore. Vinny, stop sneezing. Every day of my life, this is what I hear. Do the roar. Stop sneezing. What's the least favorite meme you've birthed on the stream? Well, there are several memes that were birthed kind of apart from me. Like the bees thing I had nothing to do with. It was just a song that was playing while I was playing the game. So I didn't really have much to do with that. It just kind of happened despite me. Quota was terrible. I did not like Quota.
Take the next of my...
Quota wasn't good. There's one more. It was Bruce Willis. Bruce Willis meme. Vinny, I didn't mind Quota. It was just funny how often it came up without trying. Yeah? Yeah, it showed up way too much. Mirrored Mask of Dolphos. Artifact found in the hands of a dead archdeacon in the tower isolated amidst the snow. Confessions from Dolphos, Part 3. They don't understand. They will not find grace amid old books and dark dreams. Grace is in purity itself, in what we can see and touch. I must study the beauty of the shining, the curves that reflect the transformed truth. I must study the art of the goldsmiths, as the miracle controls their hands, creating ornaments in its image and likeness. Here, in these icy rooms, they will finally leave me alone. Is there a way to see which fountains I haven't been to? Guess not. Vinny, do you want to explore or find the next boss? I'm thinking a lot of the upgrades don't feel worthwhile, so yeah, I'd like to go to the next boss, I think. Give mask to the 3 heads. You're implying I remember where that is. My memory is, like I said, very un-Christ-like. All day. Vinny, do the roar. Vinny, top, go right. I need a warp. I know there's an elevator over here. It's from Shrek 4? That's what the roar is? Oh. 3 heads are near previous area. Go back through jail near the spooky tree in Cathedral. Like here? Okay. I wish the warps were a little bit better. I think I'm just gonna go back through the warp. Vinny, do and a woo. I want you to get the fuck out of here. How's that sound? Fair? Okay, we were good. Vinny, I'm curious, do you plan on streaming No Man's Sky again? I don't know, maybe. It's unfortunate timing for that. Vinny, will you stream Ion Fury again? You are literally the person... I see what you're doing, by the way. You are literally the same person that asked me that several weeks ago, and I gave you an answer. You were here for it. And you heard my answer. You're a little shit stirrer, aren't you? Truth is, I'm not. Vinny, can you please stop sneezing? It's getting annoying. Yeah, I had to make a decision. As much as I liked the game, and I actually do really like the game, I think it's a lot of fun. I was kind of just getting lost and going around in circles, and the game was like a lot longer than I had the patience for. So I may play it again on my own time at some point, but I'll be honest, between that and Wrath Aeon of Ruin, I'm more looking forward to Wrath. Will you stream Second Life again? I very much cannot stream Second Life again. Shit is banned on Twitch. And again, No Man's Sky, just to answer the question, I really, you know, I know they've been doing some bug fixes and some updates and stuff, but the truth is, just unfortunate timing for anything. Like, apparently there's Risk of Rain updates that are really good. I'd love to check those out. Link's Awakening and Goose Game this Friday, and then Dragon Quest XI not too long after. And then Noida. And it's like, oh man. And fucking Void Bastards just got DLC, and they literally, the devs just contacted me and were like, hey, do you want this DLC a little early? I'm like, oh, I can't do this game right now. Yeah. I mean, that's gonna be the theme. You're gonna hear me do this a lot, that there's just too many games available to play. Because there are. It's just crazy how much there is. Vinny, the Slash upgrades. You okay? All right. I think I gotta go to the library. Will you stream Rock of Ages 2 again, since the 18th of September is Chilean Independence Day, and the game is from Chile? I can't tell if you're joking! I have no idea if you're joking. I mean, Poe's Law is just... These days, someone can say this the weirdest thing, and I would not know. I just don't know anymore. How about this? I'll wait for the next Rock of Ages game, which is currently being developed, and then I'll stream that when that comes out. Do we have a deal? I know this isn't the way I have to go, but going this way anyway. Someone said play a real game, sure looks fun, Resident Sleeper. Alright, Sassy Vinny's not done. I'm not done yet. I was gonna be done. You know, I've said this before, but you want to be a less cynical person, but then there's so many ways to just... It brings you right back. It's like the suck of the dark side. It just brings you right back. So, I'm gonna be nice about this. I'm gonna say, I appreciate your input, chat member. But remember, Twitch is kind of like TV in a way, because there's a lot of different channels you can go to, and you can always change the channel on your TV if you don't like what's on. And so, I would recommend checking out a different stream, maybe something a little more your speed, My Little Pony, Barbie Horse Adventures, perhaps. There's nothing wrong with those games. I'm just saying maybe they're more exciting. Maybe that's more to the chat members' liking. I have no idea. But, you know, again, I take it as a compliment. Sassy Vinny aside, joke Vinny aside, the truth is I take it as a compliment because it means that people like my streams so much that they don't want to go someplace else. Because they enjoy them very much. And maybe they don't want to watch another streamer, and so they want me to stream something that they want to watch. So that's a compliment, and I'll take that, and I appreciate that very much. But hey, I'm not shitting on Barbie Horse Adventures. That shit is fun. I remember I played that, and I brushed the horse, and I got, like, gunk out of its, hoof. So yeah, I mean, the people that complain about the game choice are usually my biggest fans, and I you know, it's pretty cool. The fuck is this? Side quest room. Speaking of gamers, someone said break the floor. I guarantee you, break the floor is going to become the next hot meme. Like looking under the crib. Okay, so speaking of gamers, did you see that E3 this year? There was a post about how it is more, geared towards... What was it? Let me read this verbatim because it was very interesting. It proposes Q-tainment, Q-entertainment, new floor plan, industry-only day. It's going to be like a festival, and there's going to be an additional 10,000 consumers. And it says here, there's going to be experience hubs, member decision points, They're going to steal your name, date, your social, of course. And it's more for influencers. Yeah, I can't find the exact thing. I was looking for something specific. I couldn't. They're rebranding themselves, yeah. But they're going for like a different approach from more like influencers and stuff. E3 was kind of, you know, the joke answers are easy, but the truth is E3's kind of been moving in this direction for a little bit now. And with Sony having pulled out last time, you know, I was wondering, like, what would the future of this trade show even be? And now we kind of have an answer. I don't know how I'm supposed to avoid this. Wow, that's wow. In summary, E3 reportedly set to be rebranded as Fan, Media, and Influencer Festival. So it's going to be like Fire Festival or Area 51 Fest. Oh, speaking of, is anyone on the plane? I'm wondering, is anyone on a plane right now to Nevada? Olive seeds, get money.
Merciful be, penitent one. With your contribution, the work of this brotherhood carries on. Merciful be, penitent one. The virtuous pain flux.
The truth is about E3 is I like E3 because it's one centralized place that we can, every year, you can watch it, you can enjoy it, and you can learn about new games. I don't need it to be a real event. I mean, I'm not so afraid of change that, you know, E3 bothers me if it's changed. As long as we're still learning about games, as long as there's still coverage, as long as there's still some kind of presentations, I'm gonna be happy. I'm fine with that. But if they take away all that, and it just turns into a bunch of, like, influencers, like, doing stunts, and like, hey bro, I'm here with, Sooty Boy 4000, and we're gonna be covering the E3 festival. And we got Fallout Boy this year. Whatever it is, I don't really mind as long as it just still, like, has video games. Like, Nintendo does their own thing now. They've done it for a while. They do their Nintendo Direct. They do their Treehouse coverage. You don't even need a... They don't even need to be there. When Nintendo was like, yeah, we're not doing any on-stage presentations anymore, I was like, oh no! And then it turned out they had the least embarrassing E3 presentations of any of the conferences, easily, pretty much every year, just because it's pre-recorded, it's a video, and it's Treehouse. And it's like, oh, okay, that's easy. I'm not asking for much, I just want to see new games. I don't even really care. Part of the fun of E3 for me, on a personal level, is streaming it and making fun of it, and watching for all the fucked up stupid things that happen. That's just fun. I enjoy that. But I don't need that. I don't need the president of Ubisoft on stage with Andrew WK or whoever. Or yeah, more cars on stage. How do you avoid this fucking thing? Just duck down, I guess. Yeah, just gotta duck. So we'll go up this way first, see what's over here. Oh, more bell? It's kind of cool. I'm not really a big fan of the platforming in this game sometimes, but this has been motherfucking stupid! My fault. My fault, not the game's fault. Someone just said the platforming is harder than the combat. Yeah. Sometimes it is. Also, this blood needs previous blood to activate. I just learned that for the first time just now. Alright, well, that's... Now I have to go all the way back. Can we get some better checkpoints in this game? Just a couple closer ones. Vinny, do you want to know where there's an item that makes bottomless pits non-lethal? Yes. Go to the library. Painting area way down. What, like here? Mercy Dreams, or is it this library? Bring 20 BAB to the bull painting and sleeping canvases. So unnecessary. Oh god, it's this area. Oh, fuck. Just go from the library, okay. I felt like a sharp pain in my stomach after that happened. It could be because I wasn't feeling good earlier, or it could be this game is killing me slowly. I think that's the real truth. Good dude! You've died more from platforming than the enemies in this game. Probably about 1 to 1 at this point.
I see everything from the highest point of the dried tree in which the miracle has reincarnated me.
Oh, okay, thanks. I'm only interested in sluts here. I'm assuming it's this way. Okay, great.
You have found some of my brothers. Though I still ask you to find the rest of them, please keep this canvas made from the gold of our faces, and the brothers will guide you.
Oh!
Penitent one, in finding this holy brethren of mine, you have completed the vision of my birth, which was painted on a sleeping canvas. My name, Bean Hosinero. I was born of the moon and of the torment of a brave bull, and of myself, by the grace of high wills, my holy brethren.
Thank you. That was great, thanks. Secret wall in the left of the canvas. Have you been feeding me misinformation this whole time? No, you haven't. Oh. Oh my. That was far from misinformation. What the fuck? Shovel Knight? My mistake, that wasn't misinformation, thank you. It's a little cameo room, yeah, cool. Product of a spinning wheel that only turned on full moon nights. This thin thread was plated to immortalize its progeny. Bestowed as a gift by the firstborn, it allows the penitent one to descend into bottomless abysses. Members of the mother came and took the painting away. As soon as I had told them it was finished, they didn't say a word, they just covered it up and carried it away. I've been painting for the mother all my life, recreating moments of the lives of the saints. But for this last canvas, it was as if they didn't want anyone laying eyes on it. They did not even let me, its creator, see it on display. If they ever came to display it, it was the last commission they requested from me. Every single bottomless pit is now non-lethal, all of them. Well, I don't know how to feel about this because it's such a... I mean, thank God. Just, I kind of wish there weren't bottomless pits in this game, but it's okay. Spikes are not bottomless pits. No, they are not. Thank the high will. That's what I meant, yes. Need to get this save point first. Remember that when that happened a lot? Good. Something reminded me of a thing I remember from my youth. I don't know why this came up in my mind. Maybe because the game has stuff to do with God. But when I was younger, there was a show called TRL, I think, and Carson Daly was the host. It was an MTV show from Times Square where they just had a bunch of people lose their shit over celebrities. And they played music, like just pop music. Total Request Live, that's right. It got worse and worse, and it just turned into Britney Spears and boy bands and all that stuff. But at one point, they had Liam Gallagher from Oasis on, and it was the most awkward interview ever. Liam Gallagher from Oasis, how you doing? Nice to have you on. How are you? Godlike. Okay, and what's going on? LG, Liam Gallagher, and he points to the LG sign in Times Square, and Carson Daly just doesn't know how to act. I remember seeing this a lot, and it's like a minute-long clip. I have to show you this. I found it. It's just so stupid. It's so dumb. Godlike. Vinny, do you remember when they called Ja Rule to get his thoughts on 9/11? No, I don't remember that.
And joining me now is Liam Gallagher.
Look at him standing all the way over there.
How are you, Liam?
Godlike.
Godlike. How you feeling?
Godlike.
Good. Thanks for coming by.
Pleasure.
What do you eat?
That's one of my missions I have to drop in on you.
What has he got in his mouth? What the fuck is he chewing?
How you feeling?
Godlike.
Good. Thanks for coming by.
Pleasure.
What do you eat?
It's one of my missions I have to drop in on you every now and again.
Yeah, we always like to see you here too. The fourth Oasis album, Standing on the Shoulder of Giants, is in stores now.
Rubbish. He says rubbish.
Oasis album, Standing on the Shoulder of Giants, is in stores now. The cover of the album, New York skyline.
Yeah, I thought I'd pay you respect and that before they blow you up and that, yeah.
Thought I'd pay you respect before they blow you up, he just said. Okay. This was like 1999, I think the album came out. Just hang on a second. We need to find out exactly when this album came. I think it was 2000. Are you kidding me? I didn't even know that was a thing. I didn't know that this was going to be part of this. What the fuck? Yeah, 2000. This was the year 2000. What the fuck, Liam Gallagher?
New York skyline.
Yeah, I thought I'd pay your respects and that before they blow you up and that, yeah.
Yeah. That's what I thought the reason was. Why New York on the cover? What is it about New York that you like so much?
I don't think you got anything happening for you until saw you out, innit?
Yeah, that could happen too, of course. Do you like coming to New York? Do you like,
I love it, yeah.
Yeah, what do you do when you're here?
He just cursed out New York, said there's nothing happening here, says it's garbage. And then he's like, yeah, I love it, yeah.
Well, just eat burgers, man, and look at the skyline. And especially like that thing over there, LG, Liam Gallagher.
Oh, yeah, did you see that up there?
Love it.
That's intuitive. Just think, 365 shows, I
made that myself.
Wow. Someone in chat said, what a tool, when I first played that clip. Yeah. Yep. That was the shtick. That's what they did, and it got them lots of media attention. Called George Harrison a nipple. Claimed to be bigger and better than the Beatles and every other band. Wow. Godlike. That whole fucking thing. I remember the reason that I think I saw that clip so much was because there was like top 10 worst TRL moments ever, and that was on the list, I believe. So, unjustly sentenced to the stake by order of Ashgan the Inquisitor, Tyrant Jaeger's family became ashes. Blinded by revenge, he forged a ring with their remains, a ring that is now believed to be cursed. Wow. But yeah, that is the same guy that calls his brother a potato on Twitter like once a week. So, he hasn't really given it up. He ends all of his tweets with the name of his new album. You know, just in case you forgot that he's got a new album, they make sure that he makes sure you know by tweeting the name of it in every tweet. And there's a documentary. He commissioned a documentary about him since the breakup of Oasis to now, which has been about 10 years, which is objectively shit. But no, but yeah, there needs to apparently be a documentary. I guarantee you this documentary is going to detail his legendary solo career and how amazing his albums have been, when in reality, he only wrote a couple songs per album, and the rest were written by like a team of people that write like pop songs for artists, like rock songs. And I've listened to both of his albums, and they're pretty, at times, okay, is my analysis. They're not completely terrible. They're not amazing. Anyway, here's Wonderwall. But, boy, Liam Gallagher is just... but you know what happened with Liam Gallagher? Let me tell you what happened with Liam Gallagher. Apparently, he was in an accident of some kind or something when he was younger. Like, there was some kind of accident that happened. He was a rather timid, shy boy, and he had no interest in music. and his brother Noel was the musician. And then he got into some kind of accident, and then he had interest in music and became very brash and bold, and did not give a single fuck what anyone thought of him. And then he became the frontman for Noel's band. Now, I could be recounting the story incorrectly, so you might want to double check that, because I am not a reliable source of anything. But I believe that is how the story went. Blunt force trauma from impacting a wall, which he later went on to write a song about. Okay. Someone's getting a glitch while I play this. Yo, that's fucking creepy. So wait, Twitch is glitching? What the fuck? This is what you're seeing? Like a combo of both Minecraft and Blasphemous? You should record like a little video of that, because that's really weird. Yeah, the truth is though, I think right now it's not exactly fashionable to like Oasis, but I like a lot of their music. I like pop songs that are good and have good guitar and good melodies, and they were a really fucking hooky band that had some really cool songs. I grew up with them. Champagne Supernova was a song I really liked as a kid. Still like it. I'm not ashamed to admit that. Their first record is great. Definitely Maybe. Love that album. You know, and there's some other stuff too. Like, they just had some good songs. They had some good songs. Their solo careers, though. It's funny, because I saw Noel live. I thought he was great. He's been putting out these weird singles lately that I haven't really liked very much. But overall, I have liked his solo shit quite a bit. But right now, I'm not sure I'm digging it very much. It hasn't really done anything for me. But yeah, they can both be prickly. They're both very interesting, nasty people at times. And, you know, they're Manchester. Fucking Manchester. It's also part of that bravado of growing up in Manchester. They didn't have a dad growing up. I think he left. And they had to be tough. You can almost see why they had to be like this. So, again, you know, I said this on stream the other day, you can always kind of trace back assholery to something particularly tragic or sad or unfortunate. Cock! This game is frustrating. This game is fucking frustrating. Yeah, you can trace back a lot to cock. You really can, because if you think about it, you know, that's where you need that to equate life. Oh man, and then like again, I don't mind games where you have a checkpoint. Hollow Knight did it. It got a little annoying in Hollow Knight, but it was fine. It's annoying when you have to go all the way back for something. Like falling down an endless pit. Granted, now there are no more endless pits, but now I can't get past the dong. It's just... it's frustrating. There's been a lot of wasted time on tonight's stream. Just don't play bad. I know. Most of the complaints I've seen other people say about this game, I didn't find as annoying. I'll be honest. I found the main issues for me is how the warps are spread out too much, a little bit of jank, and mostly the platforming can get real annoying. Yep, right into the thing. Thought that was good enough, but not. It wasn't. Right. Blood has to flow. Yep. Someone says, turns out some retro elements weren't that great. Yeah, I mean, I love... My 3 favorite games of all time are Super Nintendo games. So, I'm okay with retro. It's just, like... There's some stuff that, aged poorly. But, let's not fault the game entirely. Let's fault me. And let's say, I just need to get better. Okay, so I'm gonna do that this time. I'm gonna try to get better. I did it. I got better. By like a fucking cunt hair, I survived that. Smoking Heart of Incense enhances the power and duration of prayers, but also increases their cost by 1 fervor bar. The works and graces of sorrowful miracle. First verse. The great dry tree into which His Holiness was transformed by work and grace of the miracle burned in a night of heavy storms. It burned for 90 days, and as it was consumed, it left an enormous pile of ashes that covered the cathedral's main ambulatory tower, leaving His Holiness's turned throne at the top. All those who were present and all those who arrived and tried to climb to the summit were swallowed by the ashes. The cathedral fell silent. I may never even use that. Yeah, good lore. I enjoyed that lore. Trapezium of Jeremiah the Hangman. Jeremiah Schweiger took the lives of thousands of prisoners for decades, trusting that his work was sacred. When doubt invaded his mind, remorse ravaged him. Oh, hang on a minute. I see something. Shortcut unlocked. Oh my god.
Oh, behold, gracious lady, a visitor. Oh, please forgive me, penitent one. You stand in the presence of Socorro, our pious lady of the perpetual agony. Isn't she majestic? She's a miracle in herself, unceasing, eternal.
Like, there's no more backflesh. It's just gonna be bone at this point. What should I do, chat? Give it to me! Mark of the First Refuge. Here, take it. Sure.
A tear has rolled off her cheek. Could it be that her torment has diminished? Ah, poor lady.
Okay, so I need to give her the offerings and then I can end her suffering. Two more? Okay, well, if I find them, I'll give them to her, and if not, then I'll just end her suffering regardless. I like that incense was used as an obstacle. Yeah, I have mixed feelings about aspects of this game, but overall, it's been good.
The knot of the three words. Here is where the first miracle took place. One devout and tormented youngster asked the High Will for punishment. He placed a wooden log where he sat and prayed. He prayed hoping to be heard. He prayed for pain, so he could ease the guilt that sharply pierced his soul. Then, the miracle manifested itself. It made roots grow and twist over his arms and legs, but not a cry nor a complaint came out from his mouth. Every inhabitant of this land bore witness to it, and all of them prayed before the besotted eternal joy of that youngster. This triune tree that sprouted years after his death was named the Knot of the Three Words, for three are its twisted trunks, and three were the words spoken by that youngster before he died. My great guilt. Every year from its core flows a golden, burning liquid, perpetuating his memory and perhaps to remind us that the first miracle has not abandoned us, for twisted are, were, and will be the paths of the miracle.
Thanks, dude. I wouldn't mind a sequel to this game. Or even a 3D-quel. Like, just to explore more of it. I mean, I'd want to see more of this world and you know, further explore the lore. But yeah, I mean, if there was a sequel, I'd like to see some general improvements all around. Whether it be in 3D or 2D again. Go the way you were going for the next boss. Okay. Well, I mean, I'm now going this way. These go to 11. Yeah, I think I see what you're talking about. Vinny, is this better or worse than Hollow Knight? Worse than Hollow Knight. Vinny, no, the way you are going is good. That takes me to the red area. Oh, that's where I needed to go anyway, yeah? Vinny, why did you change the grub emote to not be cute? Well, some people like it, and I didn't really change it. The person who made it had it on their channel. They changed it. Going back will unlock a shortcut. That's fine. I'd like that. Fincher or Tarantino? I like Tarantino better than Fincher, but I also haven't seen all of Fincher's movies. I still wish Fincher got a chance to make Alien 3 the way he wanted to, but whatever. Also, kind of apples to oranges. I mean, you could ask me, do I like Harold Ramis or fucking Stanley Kubrick? And it's like, oh, well, they're two directors, but they're two very different kinds of directors. So I guess I could see some of the similarity between Fincher and Tarantino. It's less apples and oranges than the one I just did. Whoever directed the Emoji Movie, that's my favorite director. John, director for hire. I love that dude. No, it probably didn't have a director. Probably just directed itself. John Hack. Oh, yeah, I love John Hack. That's his middle name, Hack. His last name is Fraud. Carpow, nicknamed the Daring, was a feared bounty hunter at the service of the Bishopric Custodia. Right, I made a Bishopric reference last time. Carpow had a cherished motto: get rid of everything and you'll have nothing to lose. Turn myself into a bishop. Have you ever been a fan of any of the Battlefield games by chance? Yeah, the last Battlefield game I really liked was Battlefield 1. Battlefield 1942 was a game that I loved, played a lot of, modded quite a bit. I played a lot of Battlefield Vietnam. Really enjoyed that one. What else? Bad Company 2 was the one that I probably liked the most after all those. I didn't play 3 until much later. I did some streams of old Battlefield games. I forget which ones. 2142, I streamed that. Yeah, I like that game. Press B to use a ranged attack. Perfects the technique of the Blessed Moon, altering the trajectory of the projectile at its furthest point, making a return to its point of origin, consumes fervor. Did I read Moon? What was it? Blessed Blood. Why did I read Moon? The word moon is not here. Chat, am I dying? Huh. Anyway, so yeah. Yeah, I like Battlefield as a series, but I've had mixed feelings about some of the entries in the game, and I haven't played all of it. So, look at this skeleton lad, huh? Hands. Fuck you. Whoa. Whoa, that was close. Got greedy at the end there. You know what move I should have been using? This one. The dash move. You can now head to the final boss, really? Can't do that now. You have to fight another boss before that. Alright, well I get definitely one more stream out of this then. Yeah, that boss was great. There's another mask. Unless you want the true end. Vinny, do the hitboxes in this game feel as bad as they look? They're not great sometimes. Sometimes they're fine. Sometimes they're not great.
Smoke is a fog that conceals everything.
Artifact found in the hands of the dead archdemon. Confessions of Orestes. My forces are decreasing. I fear that the sacred mission that your most illustrious has entrusted to me is beyond our abilities. The others are mistaken. If the answer were so easily found, I would not have ventured into this place, crossing the boundaries of the flesh. My time, limited as it already was, has not been enough to unravel the unfathomable mysteries of this dreamed kingdom. This land that my ignorance and pride have turned into my grave. I find consolation in knowing that the mask will remain with me, thus eluding ungodly hands in the same way that the answers I sought have managed to elude my useless scrutiny. It's so goofy, my voice that I'm doing. Well, it's fun though, I enjoy doing it, so... Yeah, your risotto is shit, yeah? Vinny, you didn't read it all? No, I did. I can't scroll down any further. Vinny, there is a scroll. I promise you I can't scroll down. Unless there's a button I'm not pressing, but no, I cannot scroll down. All buttons are being pressed. Alright, that is that. There will be one more stream of this game, I believe. Which means I don't think I'll be going for the true final ending. Just because... there's a lot, man. It's a lot of collectibles, a lot of backtracking. But, you know, I feel like I got a pretty good experience out of this overall. So... the final ending is easy. Well, if it's easy to get, that's good. As long as it doesn't involve me getting every baby and every item. The true ending takes about a half hour extra to get. Fair enough, I'll get it. That's not too bad. It's just there's a lot of collectibles that you have to go back for. The babies and the body parts are kind of annoying. But if it's just some fighting, that's fine. Alright, thank you for watching. More streaming tomorrow, and you know, more Astral Chain and all the rest as we gear up for Link's Awakening. By the way, Hero Mode is available from the start in Link's Awakening, and I'm considering starting that game with Hero Mode, so... Anyway, thank you, everybody. You are much appreciated for stopping by. I'm going to show you the art. And then I'm going to sleep.